Welcome to You're 18, Now What? Thank you for joining me on this great Tuesday. I'm Dr. Catherine Gilstein, and I am looking forward to empowering you with information about financial literacy and economic empowerment. I will be posting new episodes every second and fourth Tuesday of the month. I would like to do a huge shout out to everyone that has been tuning in to listen to my podcast. The audience has spanned to 8 countries. I am so appreciative of everyone, so please continue to listen, like, and share my work. This is going to be the last episode for the summer, so it's going to be a short one, but I thought a really important one. I want to discuss being overwhelmed. How do you manage it, whether you are overwhelmed with work, family, friends, school, anything? It can be good and not so good. For me, since my last podcast aired, I have been swamped with work, but in a good way. I have spent some time teaching my grad courses, grading business plans, and meeting with students. All of these things I love, so they seem manageable for me, most of the time. Some of these meetings take place on a Thursday night at 9:15 p.m., and some meetings are on a Sunday morning around 11 a.m. Can this be overwhelming when you don't have a set calendar? Absolutely, yes. But for me, these are students in my graduate program for organizational leadership. These students depend on me to be available for them. These students have full-time jobs, part-time jobs, some are student athletes, some have families, some live in a different time zone. So for me, it's really important that I meet them where they are. I need to be flexible for their schedules so that I don't overwhelm them at work or at home. By being cognizant of their time and what they need, it keeps me organized for myself. How do I manage that? I have my work calendar and my personal calendar. I have them linked to my phone so that I can see what needs to be done and when. I also keep a physical calendar where I write in everything to keep track. I have appointments listed for my meetings, when my podcast needs to be aired, when my manicures are, dinner with friends, when bills are due. Basically anything that is going to take up my time or make me be somewhere, I have it listed down. Without organization like this, I would definitely be so overwhelmed with so much stuff to do and not a clue of how to prioritize it. Yesterday was the first day on campus for a lot of students. A new place, a new schedule, a lot to get accustomed to. No different than starting a new job. It will take some time, but you will get accustomed to where you are. I happened to run into 2 students that seemed a bit confused and overwhelmed. I reminded both of them that this is day 1. Breathe. I assured them that I understood that they are overwhelmed, especially on day 1. But I also assured them that in a few weeks, getting to where they need to be will be second nature. They will become familiar with the campus and everything on it. I walked with them to their classes, explaining the different buildings and how to get around. I think walking with them made them feel a little bit more comfortable, rather than if I just pointed down the hall and said, just take a left, go to the end and make a right, or whatever the case may be. I took the time to meet them where they are. Meeting people where they are is so important. It makes someone feel valued and understood, and I think that's important. People may forget what you say, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So take the time to meet people where they are. The last few weeks for me have also been a lot of phone calls and scheduling. I've spent time with my marketing manager getting everything set for my book launch and signing, which is tomorrow, August 28th. I cannot believe that the day is here. I've waited for this and anticipated this day for so long, but now that it is here, I'm wondering if I have everything I need. Did I put enough outreach into the universe? Did I convey to my marketing manager exactly what message I am trying to get out there? Did I do all the things that I need to do to make this a successful book launch? It can be overwhelming, and it has been, but mostly in a good way. I am managing and controlling what I can. I am keeping a calendar. I am keeping good notes. I am following up with everyone and making mindful choices when it comes to when I check my email, maybe getting a walk-in for the day, taking time to decompress and just relax for 20 minutes and regroup if I need to. Being overwhelmed entails being completely overcome by an unruly and intense emotion that something is too challenging to manage. It can make you feel jumpy or anxious. It can make your heart race. Listen to your body. Listen to the symptoms. What do you need and what can you do in that moment? Do you need to just take a break? Do you need to take a walk? Maybe you need just a glass of water. The first step is to breathe and recognize what is happening. Then think about what is in your control that you can do. You can take a breath. You can think about what you need. You can semi analyze the situation and prioritize what needs to get done. Just remember, take it one step at a time. No one can tell you how you feel, but if I can help navigate with you to make it easier, I hope I was able to. Either way, with some preparation, just like everything else, you will be successful in getting through everything that you need. Becoming an adult can be freeing and a blast. It can cause stress and doubt, whether your parents help guide you about searching for a job, saving or investing money, bettering your credit score, or expected you to figure out. Maybe they tried, you just didn't listen. It's definitely not too late to set yourself up for success. My book provides resources and answers to many questions. There are advisors out there that will only work with people that already have tons of money saved. No matter where you are in your career, you deserve representation. I pride myself on working with people that are just starting out in their career. I also work with people that are settled in their career. So whether you're new to saving or mid-career or thinking about retirement, reach out and I'm sure I'll be able to be a valuable resource for you for your short and long-term goals. I'm really excited about my book and its contents and the feedback that I received from those of you that have already purchased it. Like I said earlier, the official launch date and signing are tomorrow, August 28th. So if you are in the Philadelphia area, I would love for you to stop by. It will be held at Chestnut Hill College on Germantown Avenue. It will be in the East Parlor on the first floor of St. Joe's Hall. If you cannot make the launch, you can purchase the book tomorrow on Amazon. If you would like a signed copy of the book, you can purchase that directly from my website, and I will be sure to sign it for you. Be open to learning, be open to listening, ask questions. What more do you want to know? Visit my website at your18nowwhat.com and drop me a line. Send a question or a comment. Any questions received will be responded to by either email or addressed on the next podcast. Remember, be invaluable for what you share, not what you know. See you next time on Your 18 Now What. Be sure to visit my website where you can always find the latest podcast episode to listen to, follow, and share. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you.